What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while. I've been stuck down the Destiny 2 rabbit hole, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick little heads up on a tip here. Now that they've released the faction, you can join one of the 3 factions, and you need to get faction tokens, and, like most people, you probably want to get them as quick as possible so you can level up. What I just did here, if you can see, I have 355, and I managed to get those by going down into a specific cave on a specific planet and just looting the cave over and over again for, not intently, relax, as I listen to a 2-hour podcast. I would recommend definitely listening to some music or a podcast, something like that. Just because, unless you really, really enjoy just grinding over and over again, because this will get repetitive if you're not doing something else. Anyway, back to the point. The reason I mentioned the fact my podcast was 2 hours, so you know how long it took me to acquire 355 tokens. It took about 2 hours. Like I said, I did this very leisurely. If you are a more intense person, want to concentrate on it harder, get everything down, have your perfect weapon. Maybe you have a weapon that blows things up faster than mine does. Mine took about, I want to say about 6 shots every time to blow up these particular items. Some people have mentioned that they have weapons with solar explosives that I talked to, explosive rounds, which I've not come across yet. But if that's true, you could do this even faster. You could cut down time by not taking pee breaks, going up to the, get a drink of water, whatever you want. Like I said, leisurely pace for me. 355 in 2 hours, not bad. So I figured right now I would record first what this amounts to, perhaps how many levels, what I get, anything good, if it raises up my base level any. The usual stuff. And then I will show you exactly where I want to do this. So if you want to, you can do this as well. So let's see what I get here. Oh, by the way, I emptied out my inventory as much as I could for weapons and armor. Just in case, you don't want to... I would assume that if they were going to give you something and your inventory was full, that it would go to the postmaster, but just in case, because I don't know how many this is going to do or what it's going to give me. So, yeah, if you want to stop by your vault, or you may not have to, watch the end of the video or watch the end of this section. If nothing goes wrong and I don't lose any items, then, if I fill up. So, yeah, anyway, you might want to be safe and dump your stuff off at the vault so you have a lot of empty inventory slots just for this, just in case. So let's see. 1 level. 2 levels. 3 levels. 4 levels. 5 levels. 6 levels. 7 levels. 8 levels. 9 levels. 10 levels. 11 levels. 12 levels. 13 levels. 14 levels. 15 levels. 16 levels. 17 levels. Can I get one more? No, 17. 17. That was a lot of stuff. I didn't even look at this. Let's see how full. Oh God. Okay.
Longing for other places.
I figure even if you get all the same bases like I have and you can't use them, at least you're going to get some shards.
Do not despair.
You're going to get some shards when you break this stuff down for, as Xur, who is coming.
Hey, we struggle to survive.
What, today's Thursday, so he'll be here tomorrow. So at least you will get some decent, yeah. I'm gonna kind of look at this. I'll just check a couple things. Notice a couple of them were 278. Most of them
None
were
of us are
273.
safe.
We advertise for volunteers.
That's alright, that's alright. I'm not gonna complain about that. No secondaries, huh? Hand cannon. Okay. I've had a couple of those. I haven't kept any. Okay, these are... Wow, I got the same pulse rifle. Holy shit, I got the exact same... Oh, you know why? Because they're faction weapons. That's why. You're gonna get only the weapons from your said faction. Okay, you guys don't want to look at any of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is take us back down to the planet.
A heavy feeling.
And I'm going to show you what you got to do.
No good.
I should not have gone to orbit first. I'm still not used to that. Destiny 1 still has me always going to orbit first, no matter before I do anything. Alright, so basically I went to Io. Choose this one, the Rupture, right here, next to Asher. That's his name. I was going to call him Numbnuts. Let's call him Numbnuts. I don't like this guy that much. And you're going to want to aim for this. It's like a Lost City type area cave. You know, the Lost City ones like you can find in all the sectors. I'll show you what I mean when we get there. But, yeah. So I just landed Numbnuts. It's right over here. I'm going to talk to him real quick for a second. I always step in that acid pile right there, or whatever that stuff is. Water. Still at 273. I am surprised. That was a lot of levels to go up, but I did just hit 273 as a base earlier today, so... Alright, so he's right there. I'm still seeing him, right? Just making sure you guys can see him right there. Okay, yeah, he's right there somewhere. There he is. Ah, damn. Alright, so he's right there. We want to come down the middle. Right around. Yes, right around here. I remember this stone with that on it. Matter of fact, I think it was right. Yes, right here. This cave right next to it. So the stone I was just at is right there. If you reach. That ramp down there, the first ramp coming right up the middle, you've gone too far. Turn around, go back. Look at the stone I was talking about. Alright, so these are called the, this first area is called what? What now? What? I don't remember, hold on. The Rupture. Just want to follow this cave down. Pick a weapon, like I said, that is powerful, because you're going to need to blow a couple of things up. The faster you can do it, the more you can get, obviously, right? Alright. When you get down to the end here, See these 3 explosive boxes? 1, 2, 3. Anytime you blow anything like this up now with the new factions, you get points. Not points, I'm sorry, tokens. See? To whatever faction you are assigned to. I am Dead Orbit, so I get Dead Orbit 1. With your War Cult, you get your War Cult 1. I'm taking my time, I'm not really going by using a hard light cannon with, not cannon, hard light auto rifle with solar power. Once you blow up the 3, just gotta go back to the beginning of the cave, right about where the red starts. Right here. As soon as you see that rupture, turn around and go right back down. Those 3 boxes will come back. You're gonna wash, rinse, repeat this ad nauseum. So however long you can or cannot, it's up to you for what you need. You know, how bad do you want? This works every time. You run out of ammo, you can either go in the room and get killed by the enemies in the middle, which, you know, doesn't take that long. There's a lot of them here, even at my high level. It works pretty quick. Or, if you keep going, you will eventually get a super. You can come in here with your super, level these guys, and take your chance on whatever you get. But, like I said, if you kill yourself and you respawn, you're going to respawn right back. It's about almost towards the top of the tunnel, I think. Trying to remember this part here. 1 second. Yeah, you're about halfway down the tunnel. And it looks like it's already put me at the back. So technically you could go from half of the tunnel right back down and take the 3 boxes again. There we are. Back again. Do not waste one of your fire team medals. It will not get you any more tokens. Not from this. It will get you better drops from the people you kill and stuff if you're really worried about that, but you're not going to be killing that many. And you're not opening any loot crates or anything like that, so you're not going to get any more tokens. So don't even waste one of those fire team medals that increases your chances of stuff dropping. You're not nothing's dropping, you're just getting points for killing these objectives. I've seen some on Titan that are giant piles of what looks like dung with bones sticking out of them, I guess is the best way, or maybe just garbage, I don't know. But that's where I first found that you could get tokens by blowing certain things up, is because they had these little square marks over them, which you can't see from here. No, you can't. But when I first ran into them on Titan, they had the little objective markers above them. Yeah, they don't have to do that either. But you know the little squares? Well, they're diamonds. You know, with like a square in the diamond. And they show them to you, so I started blowing them up on Titan. Every time I blew one up, I got a damn Dead Orbit. So, token. I wonder. I did try the other one on Titan for a while, but in order for you to get to most of them, it takes a while. You have to go pretty deep into an area that's not easy to get to, and I could not seem to get them to respawn. So this seems to be the best place to do it. Why am I releasing this later in the week? Well, honestly, I just found out about it. Wasn't trying to get a leg up on anybody or anything like that. I literally just put this all together. I just found out about the token thing when I was playing earlier this morning, like around 2-3 o'clock in the morning, when I was running errands on Titan and trying to level up. And I noticed the garbage things that I mentioned, right? And yeah, I blew them up and I saw a token, and I said, you know, I think I saw something like this somewhere else. I seem to remember these popping up once before. Did a little investigating, blah, 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 blah. And then talked to a couple people online about it, if they had seen it partaken in it, stuff like that. And that's where I heard about the explosive rounds, which I have not come into contact with. So I'm hoping they're in here. I remember seeing stuff like that in Destiny 1, but there doesn't seem to be very much, I don't know, to do with your weapons in this one. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. I'm sure you have, but is anybody else bothered by that? By when you get a gun, you no longer have to use it to unlock the best modes. You pretty much have whatever it is right away, and everything is pretty similar, except for the golden stuff, which has special abilities, again, unlocked right away, so no reason for you to really use the weapon unless, or to even... See, that's the thing. That's why I could waste so much more time in the first Destiny. There were a lot of those RPG elements. Like you had, I want to unlock the next section of my weapon. I want to get a little further so I can see what this cluster bomb mode is on this thing called the Gjallarhorn, which, oh, rest in peace, Gjallarhorn. Damn, I miss you. I really do. I haven't found its replacement yet. I mean, the one that I have now is not bad. Again, I'm yammering. I'm getting off course. So there it is, you guys. There's a quick way to get faction tokens. Do me a favor, leave me a like, maybe subscribe. I don't post videos that often, but once in a while, maybe if you want to just swing back once in a while or share it with somebody else. Whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this just for fun anyway, so I hope this helps some people out, and I will talk to everyone later.
Coming soon.